Alright people, so I'm here with another response to, I guess his name is AkremTheAlister, not AkremTheAlister. I was calling him AkremTheAlister. I found out, I was listening to one of his videos, I guess it's AkremTheAlister. So I guess I'm here with the response to AkremTheAlister. He made I think it was like 5 minute response video to my response video, to his original video he made on me. And I took some notes actually. So he claimed he verbally buried me, you know. Yeah, he really buried me. Yeah, go watch the video. Yeah, I was really buried. I admit it. You know, I got buried. I mean, yeah, I just totally got buried. I don't have a comeback for it. He just totally took a shit right on me, guys. I don't have anything to say. While most people are actually disliking these rant videos he's making about me, and now I guess he's joining the no movement. So that's why I decided to wear the yes t-shirt. And why, I don't know why he's joining the no movement. What made him turn on Daniel Bryan when Daniel Bryan's not even competing right now? He's not even in fucking action, yet he turns on Daniel Bryan. I don't fucking know. That's not even the point of this video. Let's get into the responses. I'm gonna talk about here. He makes a point. He's surprised I gave him advice. Yeah, I'm just a nice guy like that. No, but like seriously, if even if it's somebody I hate or don't like, and they say something, I feel like I can help them out. I might say something, or if it might apply to somebody else, you know, like I was saying, he was talking about how the cops or the WWE security were telling him to back away from the arena. I was saying if you were on public property, you don't have to. That applies to everybody. If you're on a public property and a cop is telling you to back away, you don't fucking have to. It's public property, people. All right. That means it's there for the public. Public property means you could do, you could walk around. It's open to the public. You could videotape on there. You could do whatever. There's no restrictions to videotaping on public property or walking around on public property. So that's why I brought it up. Then he says, I've been saying, I say this all the time. I encourage people to tell their opinions on me, whether it be negative or positive, and somehow he interprets that and twists it to say, I don't care. He's like, oh, he doesn't care what people think of him. He's a laid back and chill guy. I guess. I mean, I do though. I mean, he says I don't care. He says he doesn't care what people. He claims I don't care what people think. I do though. I say that. I say that many fucking times. I always tell people, hey, I want to know what you think of me. Leave your comments. Dislike, like. I say I don't care because I see a lot of people just say, oh, like my videos, leave positive comments. I say do whatever you want. If you disagree with my opinion, then dislike my video and tell me why. Like comment why. Why do you dislike my video? Or just I like to see comments. And I don't really care. I'm not gonna change my opinion to appease other people. So when he says like, oh, he's just a laid back guy, he doesn't care, I do care. That's why I fucking say, hey, leave your comments. I do care what other people think of the fucking product in my videos. That's why I'm always encouraging people to leave comments. I say that all the time. My subscribers and regular viewers would know that I tell people to leave comments, dislike and like the videos. Maybe I don't really tell them to dislike and like the videos that much, but I say leave comments a lot. Then he says I'm boring and monotone, and he's like, oh, he pretty much admitted he was boring and monotone. No, I said I don't like to raise my voice a lot. I just don't, people. I'm not going to raise my voice in every video, especially if I'm in a good mood and the show is good. I'm not going to raise my voice. I mean, when something positive happens in wrestling, you don't really raise your voice that often. And me, even if it is negative, I'm not gonna fucking get all it. It's wrestling, people. It's fucking wrestling. It's not fucking. It's like it's not a big deal. I mean, it is, but at the same time, it's just a fake product. It's entertainment. It's not that big a deal. It's not big enough. It's not that big enough a deal for me to come up here and yell on every video. Some videos I'm super pissed. You know, like I made a video on Cena winning. I said Cena as champ equals bullshit. I think I was even like pounding my couch. And at one point, I don't fucking remember, but I was pretty pissed. I was yelling, I think. You know, I was pretty wound up in that video. Sometimes I'll get pissed off. Most of the time I'm, you know, you could see I'm angry, but I'm not raising my voice because it's just wrestling, people. It's not that big a deal, you know. I'm not gonna, and he's like, oh, just because he doesn't raise his voice, he's boring. I mean, that's what he's pretty much implying. Like, oh, he doesn't raise his voice, that means he's not ruthless. I'm like, come on, dude, seriously? Yeah, then he says I don't act ruthless. I shouldn't have picked the name The Ruthless Ranter. He says I should act ruthless in every video. Yeah, and he, you know, the video he put on, he was on some other, he was making this video, and he held some device up to the camera, and he showed me making my introduction video saying, hey guys, I changed my name to the Ruthless Ranter. That's my new name on YouTube. And he used that video to justify his argument that I'm not ruthless. Yeah, of course I'm not ruthless in a video where I'm introducing a new name to my channel. Like, what am I supposed to do? It's not a ruthless topic to get all mad and angry about. He's like, in every video he should be mad and angry. No, I said this. I named myself the Ruthless Ranter because I rant a majority of the time, and I'm more negative towards the product than most people are. I think, you know, like I see more people, you know, that are like when I'll make a negative review, you know, a lot of times people will say I'm stupid for it and have a different look, have a different positive outlook on the show, you know. So that's why I named myself the Ruthless Ranter, because I think I'm more negative than most people on wrestling, and you know, people, I rant, you know, I rant more than I praise the product. So, you know, like every fucking Raw I find pretty shitty, you know. This week's Raw wasn't, but like it was like probably like 10-12 Raws in a row. It was a really bad stretch of just shitty ass Raws that weren't good. So that's why I call myself the Ruthless Ranter, because I don't rant all the time, people. I can't rant all the time. I mean, not everything's shitty. I mean, what am I supposed to fucking lie and say everything's shitty? And again, like in my introduction video to naming my new channel, saying I have a new channel name, what am I supposed to rant on my new channel? I mean, come on. That's like illogical bullshit right there. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, I pretty much covered all the topics here. Yeah, I can't. I just can't be ruthless. I mean, that's just like the stupidest point ever. He's like, oh, his name is the Ruthless Ranter. That means he should be ruthless in all his videos. You know, I'm sorry if you think that way. If you see my video title, The Ruthless Ranter, and think I'm gonna be ruthless in all vids, sorry, I'm not. I'm gonna be pissed off in a lot of them, like this one. But you know, I'm not gonna be mad in every video. I mean, it's opinions, people. I'm gonna have some positive opinions on wrestling sometimes, and I'm gonna have some, you know, negative opinions, and I have more negative opinions than positive ones. So again, that's why I'm the Ruthless Ranter. I rant more than I fucking praise the product. So there's my response to AkremTheAlister, who claimed he verbally parried me on this fucking channel. And he clearly didn't. I mean, he did not bury me. Like, okay, maybe if you got like likes and some positive comments saying, yeah, you're the best, AkremTheAlister, Ruthless Ranter sucks, but he didn't. He got like 4 dislikes or 4 likes and 10 dislikes on his video to me. I know both on his last video to me. I know both videos that I believe got more negative thumbs down than positive or thumbs up. So I mean, that shows that most people don't agree with his stance on me, and it shows. I've been on this channel for a while, and most people, I believe, who watch my videos uh, agree or respect my opinion, and realize that I'm not a troll. I'm not a fucking, guy who's just here to get attention. I think most people realize that yes, I am. I give legitimate opinions. I give the truth. I speak what I think. And that's all I'm looking for in, a YouTuber, is to be truthful, be opinionated, and, give logical reasons for their stance on something. So there you go, people. There's my little response, my second response to AkremTheAlister. Let's see if he'll respond, because this feud might go on for fucking forever. I'm up for it. If he's gonna make a response video, I'll just keep making response videos back. I mean, I'm a guy who won't shy down to a fucking challenge, or if somebody, like on Twitter, if somebody's arguing with me, I'm not going to be that guy who says, oh, let's just disagree to, agree. I'm not going to be that person. Or let's agree to disagree. I'm not going to be that person. So there you go, people. There's my response to AkremTheAlister.